What's up everyone, Electronics here back another video. Now we are in the living room here. Kind of an unusual spot to start the video here. But I've cleaned up the office, and you might know recently I got a MacBook Pro from eBay, a late 2011 one. I don't have it over here right now. It's upstairs on my bed. But as you might know, I have a 780 setup now. And you might know some of the history from this computer here, this Optiplex 780 by Dell. The small form factor. 3.0 has sent it to me, and it was filled with dry juice. Well, no, it was filled with juice, but then that juice eventually dried up. And then one day I just decided to plug it in, and all it really needed was just a hard drive or a solid state drive, and the chipset heatsink contacts had to be scraped off a little bit from the dry juice. You can see all the cat paws here on this mirrored table. And put my Windows 11 SSD in it, and it started right up. So I put a hard drive in there, 100 gigabyte. Well, it's a 500 gigabyte, but I share it with computers, so it's like there's partitions, and like the Vostra, the Asus. Well, no, the Asus hasn't had it, but like the Vostra and stuff. And then, actually, yesterday, I got another Ultra Sharp from Goodwill. As you could see, it's the silver and black one. And here's the Ultra Sharp I got before that one. It's a full black Ultra Sharp. This one's from 2011. That one's from 2000. It was made in 2007, but it's a 2008 model. It makes no sense. This is a 190ST. Sorry if that model number is wrong, but I think that's what it is. And this one's a 1908 FPC. Not sure what the C stands for, but I know B is business. T, I'm not sure what T stands for, but in this case, this one's C. And then I got this brother printer I dug out from the basement underneath the bed. All it needed was just some inks, where I got some non-genuine ones, and it works fine. And again, I completed the setup over here as well by getting a 760 style keyboard here. I did a whole video on here. It's about 2 hours. An hour and 46 minutes exactly, I think. And then I also found this mouse inside of the alleyway. It was just on the side of the road. So I picked it up. It was missing the cord, so I put a new lightning USB cable that was really bad. I just cut off the lightning port and soldered the old cable onto the new cable. Plugged the USB into the computer, and it works fine. And then I actually found these yesterday. They were just lying around, so I put them over here. And yeah, those screws are from this monitor, by the way, from the VESA mount, because I had to take it apart because I accidentally messed up the buttons. And also for my Pioneer system here, I upgraded it to Bluetooth. But yeah, so there's like a quick tour of this place so far, but again, this place has to go. It's going to be moving upstairs. I already brought a separate desk for this thing. And I already removed the Lenovo computer I don't use. I have it in a different room. I'm going to have a dual monitor setup. I actually already bought a DisplayPort to DVI adapter today. It's already shipping, because this thing does do DisplayPort right there, as well as VGA. My main monitor is going to be on DisplayPort, though. I'm not sure if it's going to be this one yet or that one. I'm still deciding on which one. I'm not sure if that one's an IPS panel just yet. If it is, it will be my main monitor. If it's not IPS, that's most likely going to be my main monitor. For the secondary monitor, though, I'm just going to have it sideways, because you can tilt these, so it's just going to be sideways to the left of that monitor, which is going to be normal. And I have my sound bar from my 05 Ultra Sharp right there that I'm going to also be putting on my main monitor, whichever one of these. Let's go and shut this computer down and see where I messed up these buttons. Oh yeah, I forgot. I moved the VGA into this monitor to test it. Sorry about that. The cat's scratching the door upstairs. That's what that sound is, if you can hear it. Now, something unique about this Ultra Sharp real quick is this one doesn't have a button over here for like a locking tab, but this one does. And this one's actually from a business, by the way, a trucking business. And we're just gonna go ahead and click shut down here. And that's it, that's all we have to do. See, you can see the menu thing, and this is not IPS, as you can see the colors do invert. This is just a regular TN monitor. And again, I'm not sure about that one. I think it's also TN, but not completely sure. There we go. Alright, well, it's shut down. I'm gonna go and unplug everything. I'm probably gonna mute the audio here too. But this thing can already go upstairs. This already has nothing to it, but the power cord. So that's ready to go. Now I'll go and take down this monitor here. There we go. That's all I had to do. Actually, no, just unplug the computer because I don't want to turn the hopper off. And we don't need the Pioneer either. So here at the relay click. So I'll just leave the Hopper Duo plugged in. Like, this Ultra Sharp can go ahead and come off as well. And here you go, you can see both of them next to each other. They're both 19 inches, which is really cool. And they're literally the exact same design, just one is black and the other one's silver and black. So yeah. Cord. These screws I'm gonna have to grab separately, this printer separately, keyboard, all of that. These desks are gonna go back over here onto the side of these couches, and the other one's gonna go right there. I just need this other desk for these printers, and then this all has to go back down into the basement. But now it's really just time to just destroy this whole setup. I'll leave that TP thing in there. I don't need to remove that. See, this is kind of fun to do. I've had this set up over here for a really long time, but it's time for it to go. Again, ignore the cat scratching the door. Alright. Oh, I forgot about the screws. But there's our computer. Computer's gonna be behind the monitor, by the way. There's my flimsy hard drive that fell out. I don't have the caddy for it. That has to go back into my room. I don't know where the other... I'll find it, it's fine. But yeah, like keyboard and mouse. You can see my replacement cord for that. Keyboard. And then the printer again. Mouse pad, I'm gonna use a different one, and that PS3 controller can stay. Scanjet stand for now. And that cat keeps on scratching that door. It's making me mad already, bro. It's just ridiculous, bro. It's annoying. All the spaghetti here. You know what? I don't even care about any of this. You know what? Just unplug all this stuff. And I'll just take it upstairs, everything. I'll just take all of this upstairs. Whatever I don't need, I'll just bring it back down here. Because I don't want to deal with any of this stuff right now. Look at all this wiring. Except the printer, because that's going to have to come separately. So like the USB cable. Okay, so we'll go and take this printer down here. There we go. So that leaves us with a cleared desk. I cleared another cleared desk. Oh, I found the other screw. That's perfect. I'll go and put those back on before I put that on the new desk. I don't need those AirPods right now. I'll just bring them later back into my room. I mean, that's basically the whole setup on the floor here. There's nothing else that I don't need. Again, I'm not grabbing that scan jet. I hope the desk didn't get too scratched up from the Optiplex sitting on top of it. I don't think it did. I don't know, why does it feel like there's more scratches there when it wasn't even being moved around? I don't know. But there's the whole setup on the floor. Let me bring this stuff upstairs. Let's get those screws back on this monitor right here. So, well, I'm gonna have my main monitor is gonna be right here. External monitor is gonna be right here. Computer is gonna be behind the external second monitor, and then the keyboard, mouse gonna run through there. Ethernet can just plug straight into the router right there, and then power will just run straight down there and into the power thing. I might have to get a second one though, so yeah. Oh, and then the printer will be right there. All right, I cleaned up the monitors. They're nice and spotless now, and I already got the power cords attached to them. And there's the stands. By the way, this one's actually IPS because if you look closely, that LCD is way more greener than that one. And I think this one is indeed IPS. So this will be my main monitor then. So this one's gonna go in the middle. This one's gonna go on the side, sideways, as my secondary monitor. This goes to my 2004-2005 setup, so yeah. Also, here's the back of the monitors, you're wondering. And I have this mouse right here covering up the business label for privacy. So I got this for $350 because of the 50% discount, because it was the green tag sale on Sunday. So $350 for that. And then this would have originally been $7, I think. But the awesome Goodwill manager dropped the price all the way down to $4 or $5. I don't remember because I got this back in March. Extremely kind manager. Really appreciate her. If I could go ahead and shout out that manager here real quick, if she's maybe watching this video, I don't know. And the reason for the price drop was because it did not come with the power cable, so I'm not sure if it worked or not. But the Goodwill was extremely far away, so that's why. But it ends up working fine, and yeah. And yes, I do keep the tags, by the way. I did it the same on my keyboard here, as you can see. And yeah. So again, 1908 FPC, and then this one's a P190ST. And I'm getting the input cables. Got to get the sound bar, USB, and then yeah. Just started to pour really well, but as you can see, got the monitors set up here. Here's this one. This one I'm using VGA for now until the adapter comes, and this one I'm just using VGA to HDMI. And then both have power cords, and oh yeah, I forgot about the USB too. So here's the USB-B connector. This has to go up into the monitor up as well. Go and connect it real quick. There we go. And that didn't take that long, it's not a big deal. If the mouse is too short, I'll just connect it into the monitor. And see, like I brought the USB-B connector from that scanner, so I'll just have to bring that back downstairs. But yeah, let me get these monitors and let me do the computer next. Alright, this is a continuation of the video that was done on this place. As you can see, there's a yellow package here. And I also need a DVI cable, which is right there. Just some kind of random DVI cable, I don't care what it is. See this PSP in here. Okay, yeah, I think I'll pick that up later. Here, wait, no, I don't want this to fall. I just got done walking like 20 minutes in like 80-degree weather while wearing a sweater, so I'm extremely sweaty right now. But I just want to do this real quick. So, unboxing time. And you'll see what this DVI thing is for. I can't show the other side because the label's there. You know what? We'll just rip into the box. I don't care about that pull tab. Alright. Yes, I can see it. There it is. Alright, there's nothing else in that package. Here it is. A display port to a DVI adapter. And I ordered this off eBay for about $3, free shipping, and it just arrived today. And what this is going to be for, my main monitor, which is this one right here, the silver 1908 FPC. Also, ignore the fan running in the background. Again, I'm extremely sweaty right now. The central heating fan or whatever. I don't see any like pull tabs, so I guess just peel this up. Here. Yep, that's exactly how it's supposed to be done. Alright, let's get this out. No instruction manual or anything, that's just the dongle. I don't care about that. We can throw that on the floor. And there it is. Oh, it comes in the same plastic material my Thunderbolt cable came in for my MacBook. Same like plastic material. Alright, does have the quad DVI or whatever. My cable does not have that. But that doesn't really matter. Where's the... Alright, move this thing back. And then I have to move this computer thing out. And then this has these little yellow things on there. I'll just get rid of that. Alright, plug one end into the adapter here. I'll put the camera down for this. Alright, that's what that looks like. Fits right in. I'll go and screw these together. Also, this DisplayPort cable has like a locking tab. It's also gold plated, which for $3 is actually a pretty good deal, not gonna lie. Even the packing material is decent. Not even my Thunderbolt cable came with the little like paper tab at the top, like DisplayPort adapter and trash. It says mini DisplayPort adapter on it too, even though it probably came for the same package, came for both of them, so that's probably why. Alright, the other one's already off of it. Yeah, because again, I used this with my old monitor. Alright, so we'll move that out of the way. Okay, give me one end. Alright. Get that connected into the DVI port. Here, it's good enough. This is just a test. I'll actually just like clean all of this up later on. And let's get the DisplayPort side into the computer. So move this out of the way. And yes, that is how the 780 is gonna look like. It's gonna be behind there. Here, let me jump up on this table. There it is. Alright, it fit right in without any issues. Alright, let's get this stuff turned on. And let's turn the computer on. There it goes. Switch input. Oh, it automatically did it. Let's hope. Yes. And yes, it works. I know it doesn't show a signal right now because I'm on the sign in. I put my password in. Oh, look at that. Dual monitors, baby. On the 780 setup. Let's go. Yeah, this looks great. Dual ultra sharp setup with a 780. Awesome. Now obviously I want this to be my main monitor, so I still have to, what's it called, go to screen resolution here. As you can see, there's the 9, this one right here, and then my actual second monitor. We'll make this my main display, apply. So that's going to be my main display now, and this is going to be my secondary. Both are running at the same resolution, and extend your displays. I'll go to advanced settings here. I'm wondering if both of them are capable of doing 75 Hertz at the same time. Yes, they are. Alright, perfect. Or not they are, but the computer is. And yep, 75 Hertz, 75 Hertz. They're both running at 75. I'm calling this a success. A great deal. And it does work. I just gotta get the actual stuff duplicated on both monitors, like the brightness and the contrast and all the screen and all that type of stuff. I have to get that all the exact same number on both of them, so that way they look the exact same. Except this one's, again, an IPS display panel. But it works awesome. Definitely gonna use this way more now that I have dual monitors. Also, I will be installing a different app where it allows me to have dual taskbars on both monitors, because Windows 7 does not support that. Oh, I forgot I changed this OSD thing to 60 seconds. Let me change that back down to... What was the default again? So let me see if these buttons fix themselves. No, the buttons did not fix themselves, so I guess that button's just permanently done. Oh, never mind, it worked. 20 seconds, alright. Man, these buttons are sensitive. Probably been clicked for a lot. Oh, alright. We'll go and exit. You can see how wiggly this monitor here is too. But there it is. Thanks for watching. See you guys later. Actually, no, that's not it yet. I'm gonna clean this up a little bit more, and then I'll actually show you the final product. Thanks for watching. You can see the 75 Hertz running on both monitors too. And yeah. Alright, well, here's the setup. It's done. It's complete. I just turned these monitors off, but yeah, here it is. Changed up the grandma on both of them using the internet. I mean, not the internet, the Intel control panel. I installed some new drivers for it. I already cleaned up my desktop here with the shortcuts, as well as on this one. Got some user account controls glowing on there. I also got a second taskbar here with the dual monitor app right there. I downloaded off SourceForge, I think. There's also one on Softonic, by the way, to download. Works well. As you can see, you can customize it with the control panel and all that type of stuff. Even Task Manager comes up here. And you can even pin stuff to it, except the start menu opens up on this monitor, so it's not like an actual start menu over there. But the font's kind of off, you can see, but it's not that bad. I like dual taskbars on both monitors. That's how it is on Windows 10. This is how I like it on Windows 7. Here's the here's the computer, the 780, right behind this ultra sharp like that. Here's the printer for this office. And yeah, again, monitor, this keyboard, and a 790 mouse with a rewired wire on it. And the router's right behind it. I still have yet to set up the soundbar, which is right here. I just prefer the look of these Ultra Sharps without any sound bars. They look better. Because I had the sound bar on this one before. I'm back in my old setup in that other room. But I just removed the sound bar because they look so much better without it. But at some point I will probably put it back on to actually get sound. But yeah, thanks for watching this video. And I've used it. IPS panel, great. Grandma levels with the grandma, not like actual like grandmas, but gamma, I think it's actually called. My fault if I was mispronouncing it, but for like the display with the darkness, I don't know what it's called, gamma or grandma, whatever. But yeah, thanks for watching. Awesome setup, works really well. And yeah, thanks for watching. See you guys later, and goodbye. This is a pretty long video, but I think it was worth it for the soffits. It looks really great. But yeah, again, goodbye.